Okay, it's been a couple days since I've been able to get back to this, but last time I remember I was on chapter 3, so yeah, let me get back into it. It's, like I said, been about a week, I think, since I played. Circumstances, you know, life happens. But I can at least get my next playthrough on here at least. What? This is like right after I killed the Amok guy. And then they were like, "Oh, you're our new leader. Thank you so much." I have to kind of... maybe that's where it auto-saved it. Probably. And there was one over here. Ah! Oh, that's right. And then there was lots of stuff to get. Chomp. Okay. Cool. Then E is to... Yes, okay. Okay. Hide and all that fun stuff. Interact. No, because they're cool with me, I wonder if... Oh my gosh.
As the truth unfolds, you will accept your fate before the end.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that spooked me a little bit there.
What in the world? How big is this place?
Bendy!
Oh, it's you. Where did you come from? Look,
Where did you go?
I'm sorry about earlier.
Cotton Eye
I
Joe?
didn't mean to hurt you. And I really don't think you want to hurt me either, right?
No, he does.
Good. Let's be friends then, okay? What do you say? You and me? Awesome. Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for the old gent building.
No, no,
What's
no,
wrong?
no, no.
Is it a bad place? It's okay. I won't let anything happen to you. We'll go one step at a time. Just you and me. Let's see what we can find.
Well, I wonder how that's gonna be for if he happens to run into the Alice lady. What you got in there? Cookies? No. Oop. There's your respawn points. Hi there. Squeaky, do you squeak too? Oh no, you're just having a seat. Oh, kidoki. Now, if that doesn't give you Bioshock vibes, I don't know what does. Tab, that's right. Yeah, I'm curious as to what happens. Are you just gonna chill everywhere? Huh? That's cool. I'm good with that. What happens if you see it? There's a little angel thing. Oh, can't open that. Chips. If he sees, like, the ink demon, like, are they just copacetic with each other, or will ink demon kill him? Slugs. Oh. The heck? What is with that? Okay.
This old town really has changed ever since that big gym building went up. Yesterday, I took a trip over the farmer's market, and they had the whole dang street ripped up.
Whole dang
It was like
street.
a large hole that just plain swallowed the sidewalk. Men were going in and out with strange iron tools.
Oh.
Kinda looked like they were installing some kind of tunnel under the
Zelda
road.
style.
Perhaps just everywhere. Pete, behind the produce counter, was just shaking his head. They're up to no good, he kept saying. You'll see. This is how it always starts. Think old Pete might be right. But I don't like to dismiss people just on rumors. Only time will tell, I suppose.
I suppose. Meat. Beat your meat. I hear you, I just don't see you. Felt like it was something. I couldn't turn quick enough. There's some chips, I don't care. It's a big open street, lots of room for... Oh! Some more. Lots of room to... Oh, hello. Run. There we go. Hey, just chilling on the hill. You're just chilling, hanging out. No, nothing good there. No. Oh yeah, it's totally something up there. Okay. The man who killed the ink demon. Yeah, it must be like the subway car going through. It's the only thing I could think. Yes, okay. can't open that thing that we can open all the time? Okay. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Alright. Haven't been able to mess with that. I'm not quite sure what that's about.
Looks like we need to find an ID card somewhere around
Battery
here.
refill.
Any ideas, Bendy?
Oh, well, that was a good thought process, I guess. This one? Okay. Oh, thank you.
There's nothing in here. Sorry, Bendy.
Way to go, Bendy.
There's nothing in here. Sorry, Bendy.
Oh, so doesn't make sense when I try to search it, but you try to search it,
There's
it's...
nothing in here. Sorry, Bendy.
Sorry, Bendy. This one, I'm guessing now?
Nothing in here. Let's keep looking. Nope. Not in here.
Get ready for the jump scare. Jump scare. I don't even think to look at that trunk.
Nope. Not in here.
Garbage can. I thought that was a slug on top of there. Hey-oh. The future has arrived. I just didn't know it would get here so soon. Some of the stuff that's going out of Gent doesn't follow any of the rules of physics that I know of. Hard to believe that they started as a brick-laying company once upon a time. Nowadays, we have all the modern conveniences and worse yet, the headaches. Take that ID card machine that they've got at the door. You don't bring your eye, you ain't getting to work. So I started putting my ID card on my nightstand in my room at the Downside Hotel. It's not the safest place, but at least I know where it is.
Looks like we found a clue.
We found a clue, Blue. Did we find a clue? Because... Okay. Well, Bendy, go find it. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah? I'll just start my own place.
Start your own place, guy. The beef is people. Oh man, there's not really a spot I can hide from you. I just need to get you close enough I can whack you. Bad boy. He eats them. He eats the people. Searching the garbage can for goodies. Oh. Okay, cool. Just walk on out there, Bendy. Oh, they don't care if you're chilling, huh? Just the person. Okay, that's cool too. That's alright. Chips.
It's my first week in the job at the Gent workshop, and I can tell already that this is going to be interesting. Do you think you can lift this steel girder? They asked me with a smug smile. I didn't even bother to answer. I just picked the whole thing up with one hand. You should have seen the wee men drop their jaws. Aye. Oh no. I've noticed this building just isn't built for someone my size. Every time I walk by the workshop shelves on tools fall to the floor. That, and I gotta bend down for every doorway in the place. Still, there are some positives to working here. I mean, take that new secretary. The shy wee one with the long locks. The one who follows around Mr. Green. I'm pretty sure she's been giving me and my muscles the eye. I ain't no smith doctor. A work-worn man such as myself ain't got no business with a woman that fine.
So, he's gonna get got soon, right? I mean... Has to. Alright, there's the hotel. Because then the ink demon's gonna start popping out.
It's kinda creepy in here.
Oh. Kinda. Well, I missed, I guess. I could see where the recharge time would come in handy then. Take that. I like the little clicky sound it makes when it touches things. Somebody's gonna pop out one of these doors, right? Ah, mink. Yep, I hear you downstairs. There's no quick turn now. Oh. Get to do that again. Okay, he just has a room there. Oh, definitely got a thing for that. That's for sure.
Brought to you by Gent.
I've been bopping these cutouts too. Somebody's gonna pop either out of that door or
Well, geez, you haven't gotten far.
Don't do that.
Out of the one downstairs.
How did you get in here?
Oh, I have my ways. So tell me, how goes the journey?
Slow, but I'll get through.
Ah, I see you have your father's never-quit go-getter spirit.
Oh, now you knew my father. Well, newsflash, I didn't even know my father. Or my mother.
Boom.
Or anyone else in my family.
Oh.
I see then. You've chosen to forget the past. I can understand that.
What are you talking about?
Look, I don't think you're ready for this, but hang on to your lunch money.
Oh,
There's something I want to show you.
my lunch money.
Wait. What are you doing?
The bad touch.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Oh, so we get the... Oh, this
Over
is from the
here.
first.
Come have a seat. This won't take long.
I want to go up there first. Just because it wants me to go there, so...
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animation shows that we finished on time anymore, and I still don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Chucky said. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind, but hey, he writes the check.
Hey, here's an old desk. I bet someone wasted a lot of time in this chair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the door opens. Ah, cool. No. Search, no. Ink everywhere. Yeah, this is from the first right here. Yeah, I want to check kind of all over the place. Ink demon. That was to the break room, work office. This was to the ink. Hello. Oh, sounds like a party going on in there. Alright. It's coming for us. Okay.
Where are we?
Now I'll watch your movie.
Very old place, full of memories. But never mind all that. There's a little story you need to hear. You ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, Audrey, there was a bitter old man
It's him.
who had lost just about everything.
Joey.
Right. The real Joey Drew. He blamed everyone but himself for his mistakes, but mostly he blamed his old business partner for abandoning their work years and years ago. A man by the name of Henry Stein, great artist and a good friend. In his anger, Joey used an evil machine to create another world. A world made of paper and ink, where he'd torment his own version of Henry forevermore. But one day, a miracle happened. An angel came into Joe's life, a young woman by the name of Allison Pendle. She didn't visit often, but But when she did, she saw something good in Joey no one else could, including himself. Through their friendship, he began to see the world with better eyes. So one day, in Joey's cartoon cycle of hatred, he gave Henry an angel of his own to guide him when things were most dark, to always provide hope. It was then Joey decided to make something new, something he had always wanted but he could never have, a family. But not a cartoon one, something real. And after many, many tries, he created something that made him happier than he ever could have imagined. A wonderful, loving daughter. Bright, kind, almost human. He created you.
Oh.
What? Are you crazy?
Listen, I know it's a lot to believe.
Who do you think you are? I wasn't born from some machine.
Yeah, you were.
Flesh and blood. I'm not some kind of ink monster.
Just because we're born of darkness
Clearly.
doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose, to believe what we want to believe.
Take me back. Right now. I'm not listening to any more of your lies.
Remember who you are, Audrey.
Leave me alone. It's not true. It can't be.
Clearly. Oh, I missed something. Oh, the key card thing. It is. It is. Give me that donut. Jerks? And where'd Bendy go? You're supposed to be on the lookout there, Jabron. No lookout, just kind of let them do their thing, huh? Thanks, Bendy. Oh, I guess I could have ran and jumped in there, huh? Ah! There's a locker over there, too. Tell me things to remind myself. Chaps. It's like 2 or 3 walking around out there too. Oh wait, I had to wait. What? Alright, charge this thing up real quick, yeah. Charge her up. So I can give you some boops. God! Freaking ghost girl, I can't wait to be able to pop you. I'm telling you. Your time's coming. It'll happen, and man, I can't wait for that to happen.
Wilson knows our purpose. What is it? What is it?
Oh, there's one behind me too there. This one has a pipe at least. Pain in my nuggets is what that little ghost is. Just saying. Oh, I'll be happy when I can bop that one, if I can. Oh yeah, you too, huh? So it was little Bendy the whole time. Hello. Give me battery. You better hope you disappeared. I don't frickin' bop you. Oh yeah, you just like gooed on out of there. Yeah. Just gooed on out of there.
I don't like to ask questions. I believe everyone's got their own business.
Yeah.
You hear something, you leave it alone. But when you spent as much time in and out of a jug as I have, you learn to keep your mouth shut about things, you know? So when I saw this here ad in the newspaper that reads, Gent Corporation looking for research subjects pays $3.50 a week, I figured it'd be good for me. Easy money, right? With my record, you can't afford to be picky. But turns out, something really wrong is going on in this place. I mean, I've seen dead people before, but here, death is like a way of life. A clockwork march. They wheel out the bodies, and they disappear down the chute. Forgotten men from the street, paid to die. $3.50 a week.
Ballin'. Which, given back then, that was probably like a lot of money, you know. I still never got to go. Oh, I can get back there now if I went. Oh, okay. The cafeteria, I could zoom back there now. Cielo Piorte. Maybe the door over there. Definitely not the lock. Nope. Alright, what am I missing here? Pencils. What am I missing? Gotta be something. No, nothing. Oh, hold on, wait. 5, 2, 3. I just freeze when I see the little ghost. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be good. Okay.
My name is Audrey. I'm not here to cause you any trouble. Look, I just want to go home. Please, can you help me? I'm sure we can reach an agreement. Let's just talk. Who are you?
Cool. Come on.
Where did you come from? Who made you?
Wilson?
Can you take me to him? He wanted me to find him. Please let me see him.
Come on. There you go. Are you walking in the frickin' things over there? I am pretty sure that thing was in the vents over there. Okay, alright. So no hitting them. Don't know till I try. Took like half my health, man. Not cool. And there's no sapping them from behind either. I just have to like get around them. The air vent right there. Pretty sure I saw one in the air vents though. Unless that just kind of led to another room where I could see its feet. Go search and get all that crap over there. There's a filing cabinet. Yeah, they're just kind of going back and forth there. So I can't hurt them. I didn't do like a charged up hit neither. Trying to sneak around so I can go check out the stuff. I don't know if they just kind of go where the light is, or if there's sound things as well. There's a chart. I'm gonna have to like upgrade a thing here. For sure. There's like 2 or 3 upgrade stations just in this part itself. It just walked by that way. Hey-oh, parts. Ah, the old listen. Give me that money. You guys sound like super funny, just saying. opened something. I don't know. The door over there. Okay. Save often. Or at least from where I last saved. Because those things don't like me. Oh, they do, but they like to kill me, that is. Get the next upgrade. Where it just like smacks the heck out of those things. Whack! And then they're dead. Yeah, see, those things are really confusing for me. Gotta switch fingers there. There's gonna be one in here, wandering around. I mean, that's probably the point. Okay, there you are. So that it is confusing and hard to tell which direction they're coming from. Alright, you're going that way. And pop in here. See what's this way. Probably pop in here, grab whatever I can. Kind of like the new, projectionist 2.0 type of thing. You get like a static sound to them. I mean, I was saying they can't see me from far away, but I mean, you know. Pop, pop up. There you go. Coin. Oh no, I don't need that. Slugs. Oh yeah, it's definitely setting you up for upgrade. For sure. Can you hit the bell? Oh yeah, they don't care. Alright, so he's going in a big circle around that. Can't knock this box over. Yeah, get in the box, you know you want to. Booga booga booga. Yeah, definitely like a projectionist 2.0 type of thing. That's gonna suck if they add another one into it. Keep the chips. Alright, nothing over there. Clearly supposed to go up there. I can go up there too. Go up there, across there, over there. Alright. Glad they don't freak out about hearing the opening sounds and stuff. Be a little bit of a pain. Climbing a ladder. Hopefully you can't do the same. Okay. God bless. I'm so tired of that ghost girl. I'm really tired of that ghost girl. Ticket. There's a ticket. That's what I say to her. I say, pow pow.
Experiment 26. Frequent delays due to the ink demon's refusal to terminate. Keepers have administered quarter-hourly sessions of physical tortures and surgical invasions to wear out his powers. All of these efforts have been ultimately unsuccessful. A new method of control must be devised. Termination impossible.
Really not a fan of that thing, man. Really not a fan of her. I'm just waiting for my blink to come. That way, if she pops up, I can blink behind her. Every time I see her, I freeze. Just whacking her doesn't help. Like, at all. And it is just so, like, sporadic, too. Bendy, is that you? Hide behind the boxes. I guess because they make it so easy for you to, like, get away from the rest of them. Oh, there's an upgrade. Cool. Rope. Yeah, grab that rope.
Experiment 44. We have successfully pressed the ink demon into the form designated as Bendy. He is smaller in size and harmless in this more timid state. His powers are also greatly reduced. Using lengths of steel wire to cut into the side of his body, he now registers emotional responses. There were tears of ink documented, screams of pain. It was delightful to see such progress. The ink demon will remain in this small form indefinitely.
The keepers have taken my friend, locked him away like some animal just 'cause he's big and strong, but they don't need to fear him, no. If they just make sure to feed him on time, Big Steve won't ever hurt a fly. He loves the food from the little devil lounge best. If only someone would take the road back through the sewers, climb up the elevator shaft, and seek out his favorite thumping delicacy. Then they would see how harmless he really is. Cool, good to know. Freaking ghost girl. Pain in my butt cheeks. Hoya! health all the way upgraded there. And save here, because they wouldn't let you upgrade if they wasn't about to throw something else at you. Yep, here we go. Big Steve. I don't want to fight him. Okay, you're just eating stuff. You cool? Alright, so I can't get past you. Alright, that's cool. Okay. Go with that. So I gotta go. Oh. Dink. Feeding time. The Little Devil Lounge best. So let's take the long road back to the sewers. Climb up the shaft. His favorite thumping delicacy. So I mean, clearly that's what I'm to do. Are you going the opposite direction now? Okay. Actually, I need to go that way. Oh, there's a battery down there now. Well, that didn't work. That freaking ghost girl. She's a real pain in the sack. I wonder if... Maybe you're supposed to like get over there, get over there, get over there. There's like a thing over there maybe? Hi. Kinda want to get to that battery. But I was so curious if I can get to over there. Is this... I don't think I can. It's a little bit further. If I drop down and... It's gonna come through this way, go that way. Should be able to walk through and grab this battery here. Imagine if they just like randomly turned around. That wouldn't be very fun for me. Hidey spot down there. Ghost girl, you suck. Oh cool, a place where I can respawn it. Recharge that up. Oh, psych.
That's where the ghosts live.
Oh yeah?
Just beyond that door.
Thank you.
The keeper's prison. The pit. No one ever comes out.
No?
At least, they're never quite the same. But I could open the door for you. I do know how. I really do.
Thank you. That would...
But first, maybe play a game? Oh, I love to play games. I like hide and seek best. Find me, and I'll open the door for you. I promise. Look away while I hide, and no peeking.
No picky. So now I gotta go play hide and seek with this little Inky. Oh, that sucks, I can't see. I can't see! Yeah, no, she just wants to play a game, that's it. Like, she doesn't want to hurt or anything. Clearly. Still waiting on this one to pop up. Ay ay ay. But I hope you're doing alright today. I hope it's not back that direction. Or up there. Don't do it. I keep waiting for Ghost Girl to pop up. She is just not my favorite. Gotta say. The little butcher, the fourth member of the butcher gang. Has become my least favorite monster in this whole game. Like, very quickly got that way too. With her constant little pop-ups. Not a fan of her. Here we go, easy. She was in the locker the whole time. Psych. I meant she was not in the locker the whole time. Kind of want to keep going backwards that way, but I don't know if that's going to be the best option. I don't know if she went up top the way it was, because there's an upgrade up there, and that giant dude who had said like, hey, you need to feed him some food. So I don't think she'd be in there either. I don't really know how perceptive these things are. Just the fact that they killed me with like 2 hits. Just a pencil and a dream. I saw one walking through that way. I wish you could like shift while you're chilling in the vents here. No, okay. And you can't. No, okay. Don't do it. It's always these narrow hallways. This is where she likes popping up, the little ghost girl. And I'm going to end up getting probably a schematic either after I go to the pit or before. Click. Ghosty girl got me on edge. It's really, I can take the constant other things walking around. I don't think she went this far out. Maybe she did. Please do not litter. But it's definitely the constant.
Where did everyone go? Where did everyone go? Why don't they answer me?
Oh, these guys are chilling with each other. They always end up bumping into each other and having... Oh, they all over the place. I don't think she can reach me back there anyway. I don't think they're good at crouching. They're good at bumping into each other and knocking, yep, like that, knocking each other off of their paths. And they're having issues. Four of them over there having issues right now. Oh, another upgrade too? I mean, I'll accept that. That's awesome. Alright, so... got full health right now. Stamina or ability? Stamina, ability, stamina, ability. I'll go with stamina. And it never hurts to save. peeky, peeky. That way I can always just run, run, run. I don't remember that door being open earlier, so clearly it opened at some other point. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so dead. I should have just blasted straight up and went for that little angel box. Is this oh, I couldn't hide in there anyway. There is a little angel box like all the way across. Look at all those guys there. Oh yeah, that's just farther away from a thing. Okay. Bendy.
Since when do shadows move?
I'm getting like tired of those guys. Just saying. Run! There you go. There we go. I'm on the side of the box at least now. Jeez. That was nothing. Yeah, you made me think you was all nice there, Bendy. Found out you were just a demon. In disguise. There's the thing I can get to. Okay, so she has to be hiding in a different spot altogether here. Nah, I think that's too far back. Alright, so I can run back up to that spot right there if need be. You didn't see me. Yep, just start walking that way. Oh, of course there's another one. They love hanging out like right with each other. Boink. And boink. One more time. There you go. Peek, peek.
Don't cry for me. I want to die.
Okay. You saw nothing.
I want to die.
Yeah, that's what the other one said. coming through? I know you're about to come through. There you go.
Wilson knows our purpose. What is it? What is it?
He said the ink demon is dead, but I saw him with my eyes. I did.
I gotta wait for him to come through too and bump into each other and have a little standing issue. Jump. He's got a pipe too. Ready to pipe it. Jump.
Where did everyone go? Why don't they answer?
What was that? Is anyone out there?
Now the issue I have is they keep reappearing, so I can't just constantly. She's over there, she's over there.
I'm going to rip them apart. Just wait and see.
Just wait and see. I see, and there's a third one right there. Oh, good. Alright, man. Tired of it. Try to get to her before she turns around. Oh, eating the potatoes, huh? Or whatever it is she was eating. Box right there I can hide in. I'm gonna try the hotel, see if she's hiding in there. Go ahead and grab her. Health back up. There's a little angel station right there. Oh. Slug 2? Yes. Slug 2. Every time with that freaking ghost. Not a fan of the ghost girl. At all. Absolutely not a fan of her. Okay, so she's not in here clearly. Well, that's good, I guess. Jeez. Really don't like that ghost girl. At all. Even slightly. Tiniest amount. Least favorite character in this whole game. ink demon at least gives you the gives you that I'm coming peekaboo. Is that a hidey spot? No, it's not a hidey spot. Alright.
I tried to tell them that he was up to something. I tried to tell them.
He did try to tell them, I guess. This box over there. Ghost girl, you suck. Alright, so she's not hiding this far back. Not a fan of Ghost Girl. That is one heck of a stamina boost for sure. Alright, well at least I got that back, went back that way and got that upgrade. I probably never would have got if I would have gone backwards. Find the giggling lost one, so you'll hear it giggling, I guess. So not a fan of that ghost girl. Not at all. Alright, so I didn't see any that away. So haven't been hearing any giggling. There's a thing back here. Oh, you are up there. Of course you are. I mean, it's not like I went all the way a different way to try to find you somewhere else. Hey, look at this. Some gears appeared. Parts, whatever the case. It's bean soup? No, bacon soup. I always think it's bean soup for some reason. Yeah, I heard you giggle on that time. Hey. Giggle, giggle. There's big dude. Alright, she was giggling in here. There you are. Found you.
Oh, you did it! You found me! Oh, this is so exciting! You were brilliant!
Now, can you open that door for me?
Oh, yes, the door. I think you'll find it's open now. Oh, and also, let me give you something. Something special. Just a small reminder of our game together.
Wow. Fast travel. Interact connect with linker pipes. Fast travel between two specific locations. Dark places have already been... Oh. Really? Oh, I figured I could choose the spot. It wouldn't just travel me to a spot. Okay, well that's... Oh, okay, well that's something, I guess. Yeah. Rah! That's kind of what I was waiting on. Like the autosave, because it's probably saved right after she gave me the little teleport power. I'm guessing. Yes. Ouch. And there's a hidey spot in there. Ink demon, you're a nut. Chips, saved for earlier. Oh no, I can't quick travel. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Save here, because I'm probably gonna die quite a few bits. Whatever kind of place I'm about to go into. Because last time I got my butt kicked against the...
Really?
spider monster thing. Thank you. I got wrecked by those spiders. Like, not slightly, like, absolutely. Subject 414. Locker to hide in. I try to keep the hidey spots in my brain for when that guy pops up. Oh, hi. Oh, that's not creepy at all. He was in the first one. I remember him. He was a boss fight. I'm watching you. Alright. Well, there's that. Is that a hidey spot? No. It's not even a hidey spot. It's just him in here. Okay, that's cool. That's definitely a thing there. I don't really need to buy anything there. Dang it. I hate that little ghost. Not my favorite. Boris. Possibly? I just assumed because the banjo. Stinking thing.
Excuse me. Sir?
Ghost
Can
girl.
you help me?
You must be really lost to be asking me for help.
I'm just looking for answers. About the keepers, Wilson, the cycle. Anything could help.
What's your name?
Audrey. What's yours?
Honestly, I've almost forgotten. My name is Henry.
Have you been a prisoner long?
The keepers think you're a threat to their plans. They lock you away. Forever. Still, it's given me time to think. Things like, if you haven't eaten in years, you might not be human.
Why would you be a threat to them?
I'm what they call a cycle breaker. Once upon a time, I knew how to start the cycle over. And when that happens, everything begins again. Completely new. Obviously, Wilson and the Keepers don't want that to happen.
How did you do it?
Reset the cycle? Turns out the Ink Demon himself is the key. This world is his, but even he must obey its rules. For now, at least. If you can get him to look at something very specific, it will reset everything.
Ooh.
It's just a reel of film. Labeled with the words, the end. I can see it in my mind every day. They keep it upstairs in the pit.
I'll see if I can break in and steal it.
Yeah.
Maybe if I reset the cycle, we could make things better for everyone here.
And what about you?
I just want to go home.
So did I. Good luck, Audrey. If you need me again, you know where to find me.
Just hanging out, drawing some doodles. There's that. There's a locker up there. I was kind of hoping he would do the Ink Demon thing before I climbed up. Because I know it's gonna do it here soon. Contraband. Oh, the axe, the thing, the looky glass thing from the last one. That's cool. Security lock. For over there, possibly. Food, something next to it now. Sometimes they'll put little items next to thingies. Are you worthy? Walking the angels. Must have been the angel. Especially don't pop at the glass, go like they like to do. to hide in here. Sandwich. Oh, milk. That's first. Fresh milk. Oh, memory. Cool. Don't do that one yet. There's always hope. Alright, to the pits, I suppose. I don't. Oh, that's not good. I don't verbally say anything now when the ghost girl pops up, but still definitely spooks me, for sure. For sure.
A savior comes at last.
Wilson?
Rest yourself, Audrey.
Smack him.
You're still weak. The Keepers can be relentless to strangers. But there's nothing to fear as long as I'm with you. You're safe now.
You did this to me. You brought me here. Turned me into this thing. This doesn't make sense. I've never done anything to you.
Open your eyes and look around you. None of this makes sense. Drawn walls, nightmarish creatures, an ancient studio that died out almost 30 years ago. It's all fiction, utter nonsense. And yet, in here, it exists. It breathes. It flourishes. Reality, guided by its master's pen. The foundation for a new reality we can bleed into our own. Just think of it. Anything we create in here, we can release out there. But first, this world must be controlled, made safe. These things, these angels and demons, are they really life? Or are they just stains? Old mistakes ready to be cleansed away for newer, greater things.
What do you want from me?
I need your help to save my father's life.
What?
This is our start. We'll talk more once we're safely inside.
Oh, chapter 5. I didn't even realize I went to chapter 4. There's a achievement where you can... Oh, you're lucky I don't have my pipe, bro. I'd pipe your head right now. Hey, oh, there it is, right there.
Stay close. This place isn't as safe as as it once was.
Oh. Okay. I don't like the fact of him just chilling there. Just saying. Ghost girl, gosh. Sparkly. Old Track 77 is a quiet place these days. Ever since the terrible crash a few years back, people don't like to hang around. Too many strange things happening on this platform. Last week, one of the railmen told me they had reports of some train going through that wasn't on the schedule. There are figures standing in the cars staring through the windows, but it never stopped to let no one off. Just kept on going straight through. Some say it was the Silver Lane Express, the train that crashed. Oh no. There's like a... Oh no, it's a light. Darkness on both sides there. Searching all the trash cans. Yeah. Y'all look nice. And just choking. Just choking the dude. I got a feeling it's just smart to go ahead and break all these locks they got going on here. No, I can't teleport either. Oh, well, that's a thing. Alright. That's my respawn point there. What's up, Wilson?
The demon's evil continues to spread.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
What did you say?
Nothing. It was nothing.
Almost there. Just a quick stop. Won't take but a moment.
And... yeah, locked you in there. Of course he locked you in there.
The subject will stand in the designated location.
Tommy gun. Axe. Get that axe, man. Right here.
Lethal object detected. The subject will submit all weapons for further screening. Disarm now.
Yeah, Dalek. That's what she sounds like. That's what they sound like. Exterminate.
Remain still for examination. The subject is cleared for entry.
Yeah, they totally sound like Daleks. Exterminate. Hey, you zapped right through, huh?
The civilized world.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
How do you like my signal towers? They nullify the Ink Demon's powers so he cannot pass them. I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
Oh, look at this. There's what we've got here. Oh, him slaying the Ink Demon. He just thinks he's something special, huh? I'll bust that vase. Hello, Ghosty. Hi. Woo! Grinding the rails. Can't search anything. I just gotta go talk to him.
And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room.
Betty.
She's my housekeeper, among other things.
You never actually killed the Ink Demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy. So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form. One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you. You'll be dreaming in no time.
Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
Come along, and no more dawdling. This way now.
Betty's got the nugs.
Oh, you're here at last. It's so exciting finally having you with us. Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs, and then there's the north wing.
Can't. Oh, yeah, I can. What you got? What you got? About to rob you. Boom. Go ahead and get started. You walk slow. Got that one locked up. Laboratory. Bonk. Hit it.
The Ink Demon got in there a while ago, and ever since, we've had to keep the north wing locked up tight. I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. Those juicy, lovely books gone to waste. Only keepers go there these days.
Juicy
and they'll
books.
tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you. So, mind your distance and you'll be just fine.
Thanks, Betty.
It's not very often I have guests to look after, especially one I can actually talk to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad. All right, here we are. Best room in the house. You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect. I saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
Stains. Stains? Give me a room with stains? Soybeans. Mix everything in a glass and then drink with exactly 3 sips of water. Sleeping draft. You need salt, cocoa powder, chamomile, soybeans, and glisten. Jumping on the bed. Book. Oh my gosh, alright. The Mug and the Maiden, Volume 1 by Sir Wilton Moore. Chapter 1, The Dangerous Forest. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there lived a mug of cheese. It was not an ordinary mug of cheese as you would find in any home or kitchen of the age. No, this mug of cheese was a distant descendant of one of the 3 grand flagon kings, the same kings who had charged on horseback to defend their capital city during the unforgettable conquest of the previous century. To which of these flagon kings he hailed from, the mug was unsure, but still there was honor and courage in his heart. His family line heralded of deeds long past that had forever changed the course of Stoop history. Did he have a name? Of course, all mugs of cheese have names. This is a common knowledge, just as every fruit bat is really named Stanley. Okay, the mug of cheese was named Rictor the Cracked. What a name. I hear you say cracked indeed. The mug of cheese bears no damage that I can see. Fall silent, you small-minded bass, for therein lies our intriguing story. Let's begin at the beginning. It was a hot winter day in the forest, one of these days where everything is dull brown. The lake was still, the birds had shut up, the trees were but sticks in the overcast sky, save for a long pine that skimmed the clouds above like a painter's brush. I like how I use all these, and it's like the birds had shut up instead of like silenced or something of that sort. It was on this day that Mr. Darble Mouse was in a hurry. He had just been named as Vermin of the Year by a society brethren that lived under the old church, and it was customary for the honoree to bring fine port wine cheese to the ceremony. There were only hours to locate some of the precious cuisine. Fortunately, Mr. Darble Mouse knew exactly where to find it, the dark cellar below the government's castle. But unfortunately, as he approached the loose plank of wood in the old wall, he failed to realize that the heavy rains that had come during the night had passed moisture into the plank, making it far heavier than usual. Thus, when he pushed the plank with all his might, he lifted just enough to push his body only halfway through, but his strength just couldn't contend with the weight of the plank. His arms failed, the plank snapped back down, crushing him flat. Ew, it's a big book. After all, the story is about Mr. Oh, the story is not about Mr. Darble Mouse. Had you forgotten the mug of cheese already? I can see how you might connect the two. Mr. Darble Mouse was, after all, looking for cheese, and we were talking about a mug of cheese just before. Sadly, I must inform you that there is no relation between Rigger the Cracked and the rodent who is now nothing more than a smushed guts inside the wall. Except there is, for it was the death of Mr. Darble Mouse that started all the trouble. You see, when things die, they tend to smell, and that's what Mr. Darble Mouse did. But that's not all. His body, pinned between the outside and the inside wood wall, had made a perfect passage for the hot winter wind. The wind therefore carried the stench of his decaying mouse carcass deeper into the governor's home. Like a snaking, twisting wisp of terror, the smell settled into a little tavern near the courtyard of the castle. Here, soldiers would spend many long hours. Yes, would spend many long hours when there was no bloodlust to soothe with battle. Strong ales and red meats filled the menu from back to front at the rustic medieval greasy spoon. Mostly the customers came to look upon the barmaiden Maxine, who was actually named Rita. Rita was by far the best looking creature in all the governor's county. What? Her name's Maxine, who was actually named Rita. Okay, there was a beautiful deer woman just over the hill, but no one knew that. Oh. One day, Rita scrubbed her tavern so clean you could eat off of it, which was fortunate, as it was a place you indeed would be eating since it was a tavern. By night, she served her customers with charm, grace, and mostly with drinks. Did I mention that Rita was married? Well, I am mentioning it now. Rita was married. Her husband's name was James. He didn't do much until he died. The smell of Mr. Darblemouse knocked him flat, and that, my friends, was that. Oh dear, the story has begun already, and I've already killed two major characters. Needless to say, Rita was deeply distressed by the whole thing. By 20 or so minutes later, she realized she couldn't mourn forever and went to buy some cheese. Ah, yes, don't worry, dear reader. The time. This book is all over the freaking place. This time, the mention of the cheese will probably guide us to meeting our focal hero of the tale, and this is a good time to start a new chapter. Chapter 2, the new chapter. Rita entered the cheese shop with her guns blazing. I am speaking metaphorically, of course, by which I mean she entered the cheese shop quite determined to buy some cheese. This was because just the night before, as her husband James was taking note of a weird smell in the room, she had invented a delicious new concoction, a cheddar cider. Gross. It was sure to be a hit with her patrons. After all, the governor's country only had two export, cheese and grapes, and she couldn't possibly make a drink from a grape. But back to the cheese shop scene. Of course, you wouldn't want to make something from the grapes. That would be ridiculous. Rita knocked on the counter loudly with her fist, causing a nearby cat to do absolutely nothing, as cats do. From behind the wall, she heard a stir, as someone was crashing through piles of cheese to make their way toward her. Emerging gloriously from torn yellow curtains, an old man came into view. He was giant in stature, with a long gray beard, bobbling along, and struck within his beard were all manners of cheese crumbs and wedges, wrapped tightly within his hairs. But yet he held even more cheese on ropes pulled across his chest, with loops of provolone linked like sausages over one shoulder. His eyes were big and his ears were bigger still. A smile of kindness erupted from his face as he locked eyes with Rita. My, the Kurds are kind with me this hour. Hello and welcome, he bellowed. Rita bowed low and promptly began to cry. The shop owner looked at her perplexed. What did I say wrong? The barmaiden sniffed and snooted and finally answered, Forgive me, for my husband just died, and I'm out of Swiss. Okay. What the heck? I'm going to pause now in the story to ask myself why Mr. Darblemouse went to the cellar of the governor's house for the cheese if there was cheese shop nearby. I think it's best that we overlook the glaring problem in the plot, don't you? Now back to the story at hand. Rita purchased a large amount of cheese from the shop owner. She bought cheese wheels and cheese melts and cheese slices. She bought cheese whistles and cheese bread. She bought cheese paper and cheese sandwiches. She bought so much cheese, in fact, that she had lost track of all she obtained, and she dumped all the fromage into a large burlap sack for a return journey to the tavern. A little story here. Goodbye, Rita, the shop owner called as he waved farewell. Goodbye, Daniel, she called back. His name was Murray, by the way. What the heck? Overburdened by their. Like, what is this book? Overburdened by her treasures, Rita made her way home, following the main road to the castle, but as it always happens, the road was now under repair. A man with a skinny mule was plowing up dirt so that he could pull down new cobblestone. Four of his associates were standing by, watching him. The job would nearly take a few years to finish, but Rita was in a hurry, so she followed the detour sign that told her to take a different road to her left. Unfortunately, no one read in the governor's county, so she went right instead. This mishap took her deep into the forest where absolutely nothing of interest happened. Except something of interest did happen. As she trotted on through the forest, her sack of cheese weighing her down, muttering complaints all the way, little did she know that danger lay just ahead. The danger was cunning and dangerous, and had one of those out-of-place eyebrow hairs that drives you nuts when you're talking to someone who has one. The danger we will call Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak. Bernard didn't often have visitors in his house. This was because he lived outside. Also, he was rather fond of human flesh, which made him very unpopular. So obviously you can see the drama unfolding here. The beautiful but tired Rita, huffing and puffing up the winding path as she approached a certain doom, Bernard watching from behind, nearly behind a nearby tree, licking his lips. Oh, the tension is tense, is it not? At this point in time, we must pause again to ponder all the possibilities that can happen now in our story. Two characters have died already. Surely a third wouldn't hurt anything. Are you perhaps just reading the story because you want to see who will get the axe next? You are a little warped. Do you know that? Well then, let's see what happens next. Bernard stepped from behind his hiding place, his eyebrow hair gleaming in the fading sun. Dear madam, why must you pass through so fast? He called with his eyes glimmering. I must get home, Bernard, because, for one, it's getting late and I have customers to serve, and second, because you eat people, Rita replied. Poppycock, balderdash, codswallop. I won't hear these lies against my character, he detested, for I, Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue coat, have completely reformed myself. Rita squinted suspiciously at him. You have? Bernard put a hand to his heart. I have. I no longer pounce. I won't attack or bounce. I will not kill or maim or tear. I won't crush or even bite you anywhere. I promise I won't devour any more. My gosh, you become a bore. If you aren't going to be a danger in this story, then I've come all this way with 100 pounds of cheese for nothing, Rita grumbled. She boosted her sack further up on her shoulder and turned away with an angry grunt, but Bernard waved after her in a panic. Wait, it's all a ruse. I intended to eat you, dear woman. I swear it, he cried. It's all a trick, you see, a new angle. It worked on some guy yesterday. Oh, please stay. Rita sighed, her strength just about gone from a long adventure she had taken since she left home that morning. She turned back to face Bernard. All right, she said, but your part of the story better lead to an unexpected turn of events. Oh, it will, Bernard clapped and waggled his clawed finger in motioned her to draw nearer. Oh, excuse me. Just wait until the next chapter. Chapter 3. All looked quite dire for Rita. Bernard had her within his grasp. Surely it would just be a mere moments before the jaws collapsed upon her head. Oh, what a horrible end for Rita. Needless to say, I am worried for her. But as luck would have it, miles and miles away, 20 years earlier, something amazing happened. Two mugs of cheese, a Gouda and a mozzarella, welcomed their first son into the world. I don't think I'll need to tell you his name. It was Dave. No one liked Dave. After that, the second son... The heck? After that, the second son came forth. Richter the Cracked. Just called Richter at the time. Richter spent his early life stealing cowbells and putting them on skunks. This way people knew when danger was nearby. Needless to say, Richter was one smart mug of cheese. But all could not remain perfect forever, and suddenly the great skunk famine began. Richter found his world in array as he sought a new purpose. Fortunately, there was an opening in the governor's county, in the governor's county, for an adventurer at the time, and since he was a descendant of the three Grand Flagon Kings, he was boosted to the head of the line, because, as we're all quite aware, even in old times, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Thus the adventures of Richter began. He braved deep dungeons, he slayed the great beast, he climbed the highest mountain peaks. He sailed across the world despite the fact he didn't own a boat. Richter was truly a stuff of legend, but did I mention the curse? Yes, fair readers, there is a curse. A fiendish and terrible curse. One morning, while Richter was in the governor's county, he came upon a witch named Witch. The witch had just pulled a pound cake from her oven, where she then proceeded to start ingesting it, right there in front walk of her home. At once Richter knew the creature was pure evil. Eating cake this early in the morning, and without ice cream? This was truly a fiend that needed to be vanquished. Richter jumped her fence and pulled his sword. Would you like some pound cake? The witch offered. It looked quite delicious. Richter would not let himself be seduced into early morning cake, so he approached closer with his weapon drawn at her throat. The witch began to sweat, and with a mouth full of crumbs, I also make a mean scone if you want to wait. Now, no gentleman or gentlemug would refuse a good scone, so Richter withdrew his sword and patiently waited for the witch to create these new buttery pastries. But what he didn't know was that the witch accidentally had bumped her table, and he added within the mixture a vile cursed liquid. See, I told you there was a curse. You were fair warned. The moment Richter ate the scones, he fell into a deep sleep. The witch, baffled, finished her cake and proceeded to get a civil service job in a nearby town, as one would, of course. As the years rolled by, all that remained of the witch's house was carried off by elves, and her garden became overgrown. This left only Richter, asleep in the forest, with no end to his dreaming and sight. But the story thankfully does not end here. For, as luck would have it, a giant man covered with cheese, his big eyes and big ears, wandered past the sleeping mug. In case you've forgotten, this is the cheese shop owner, Murray, sometimes called Bill. I don't think she called him Bill. Unable to resist cheese of any kind, even a mug of this stuff, Murray took Richter to his shop to set him on a shelf. Here Richter sat for many years, until this very faithful day. You see, in Rita's haste to gather up all the cheese she had purchased, she had swept a few things that did not belong to her in the sack as well. These items included the cat on the counter, a personalized pen, Murray's cash box. I think she'll be hearing about this one eventually. And last but not least, Richter himself, still deeply asleep. So now that our two stories have come together, let's discover what happened next to Rita and Richter in the climax chapter. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. It was the same hot winter day in the forest, and Mr. Darblemouse was finally starting to get concerned. Just down the road, Rita had been drawn toward the almost certainly bloody, I thought he was dead, and horrific end to her life. Bernard was just moments from taking her within his lizard jaws and mere hours from trimming her eyebrows. Mere hours from trimming his eyebrows. Rita stood her ground. She was no damsel in distress, but simply a person who was pretty darn tired at this point. She pulled the burlap sack of cheese from her body and swung it hard in every last bit of strength she had left in her. An ear-shattering crack broke through the silent trees as the bag made contact with Bernard's shocked face. His teeth flew in all directions, falling like pebbles to the ground. His eyeballs dislodged and rolled into a nearby stream. His jawbone turned completely around and planted itself on the back of his head. Bernard ran screaming into the woods, never to be seen again. His cries faded, and the forest once again fell soft and quiet. A cow walked by. Rita, still standing, with her sack outstretched in her arms, stood wide-eyed at what had happened. Surely no cheese in her bag was hard enough for that kind of impact. As she placed the burlap sack upon the dirt and peeled it open, she was amazed to find Richter, the mug of cheese, inside, looking quite dazed. He had awakened from the curse that was finally lifted. Somewhere behind a desk, the witch looked up and nodded with a smile. Ah, she knew. Oh, but oh, dear reader, look. Look what was now upon this mug body, a giant and elegant crack. The very mark of a warrior. His hero journey is finally complete. Richter the Cracked had emerged. Yes, it is true that Richter really didn't do anything important in the attack of Bernard, just that by Richter being where he was at the perfect time, he had saved Rita. The fates were with them. Richter and Rita talked and laughed and ate cheese until the sun went down. Finally, they packed up their picnic and headed back to the tavern, where they met with cheers of excitement. This was mostly because the guys had found out that Rita was now single. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. As the night wore on, early morning of the hours, wore on into the early morning hours, the tavern remained alive in the castle courtyard with singing and dancing and cheddar cider. Oh, what a celebration. But like all parties of such proportion, eventually everyone sobers up and you have to go home. Before long it was dawn. The sun began to rise steadily in the west, marking a fresh adventure on the horizon. A wind of new direction began to blow with a more steady pace. It skidded across the ground and found its way between the floorboards of the governor's castle. Here, against all odds, it found the barely remaining body of Mr. Darblemouse. The wind carried the stretch far beyond the borders of the castle, over the mountain and deep within a cave, where Evil slept. "What the heck is that smell?" said Evil, awakening with hellfire burning behind his eyes. Eventually news of a great evil spread from town to town until it reached the ears of Richter the Cracked. He polished his sword and gathered some crumbs of bread to store in his mug. Wearing his best expression of courage, Richter once again set off to conquer the day. His story was not yet over. But for now, dear reader, we return to our own lives, so let us end this tale with one closing thought, shall we? Be we cracked or small or even dead, there's always a purpose to where we all are led. Be brave, be strong, and lest we forget, fate isn't quite done with any of us just yet. The end. What the heck? Betty. Betty. What the heck is that? What the heck, Betty?
Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments. But Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing, where you two are from?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Richter.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So get nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe.
Ooh.
Works very fast. Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
Thanks.
Bye, Betty.
Of course. If you need anything else, I'll come straight away. I'm always up.
Betty with the nugs. That was quite a book. The Mug and the Maiden.
Gilson. What's a Gilson?
Gilson, duh. Da. Bam! Toilet paper. Ooh. Just get poopy. Sit. I can have it sitting on. You can't search it. Okay. I would think it'd be this bottle, maybe. No, this. No, it's all toilet paper. Weird book. You just get like a thing for sitting all over the place here? Yeah, I guess so. What the heck? The story wrinkled my brain. Oh.
The machine speaks to me, revealing its many possibilities. What I can accomplish with its power is beyond any measure.
Fat cat.
Life and death can become a thing of the past. Poverty and hunger, a distant memory. I can remake the world anew. But does the world deserve such a gift? For now, I have bigger matters at hand. A man in a black coat came asking at the front desk about the machine. Said he was from the Gent Corporation.
Fish.
Fortunately, the receptionist knew Mr. Alan Gray.
Table? Yeah, check table. Check everything. Weird. Book's gonna have my brain just in bits. Hey there, fishy. What you got? Alright. Might have something to do with the that later. Go down this way. Oh wait, that's where I came. Oh, can't go in the lab. Move the chair? Nope. Double doors, that's where we can't. Okay, that's that, that's that. A theory about spaces. Cooking. The yellow perch. If you find yourself looking for a hard-fighting fish that won't rip your hands, you should look no further than the common yellow perch. This freshwater fish is always quick to bite anything they can get their hands on. The best way to catch yourself one is to work your bait. Worms, minnows, or larvae. Toward the bottom of the water and guide your line back up. You don't need much seasoning when it comes to cooking it either. The flavor of the yellow perch is built right in. Good eatings. The Gilson fish. There you go. This one strange little fish that is pretty hard to come by. The Gilson is not known to be easy to catch and will ignore most bait. To make matters worse, the Gilson can move very fast, making it a rare sight. By the end, it was able to snatch me up a little guy with a very clever solution. Apparently, the Gilson is sensitive to sound vibrations and will go into shock upon hearing some sweet music. So crank up the tunes and the fish will go. Be easy to grab. Crush the Gilson into powder and stir into water for a powerful soothing drink.
So I'm looking for
a fish. Yes. Chocolate bacon soup. Simple snacks. If you're in a hurry like I always am, I don't have time to put together complex or large meals. Fortunately, we have some scrumptious and simple recipes that satisfy and take no time at all to prepare. People will ask how you made these so fast, and you can sit back and smile. Saucy Cheese Buddies recipe. Take a loaf of leftover Italian bread and slice it into 4-inch strips. Lightly butter your bread strips on one side only. Then lay them face down on a baking sheet. Toast in your oven for 2 to 6 minutes at 400 degrees or just until they begin to brown. Sprinkle a thick layer of mozzarella cheese over the strips and leave them in the oven for just a minute or two to melt the cheese. Remove and serve with your favorite marinara sauce or spice things up with a little ranch dressing. Quick, easy, and super tasty.
There's gotta be one here somewhere.
Oh, she wants the bread strips now. Okay, we know where the fish is. Skimming in this, spatial displacement of unknown elements. Let us imagine for a long wire stretching between 2 points is known time. We will call it the length of time, the euphoric base. From here we can dispel all needs of social normalcy and all typical understood junctions of the world we know as the present, quote unquote. Once the euphonic base is achieved, it creates a shared understanding that there we must be space around the wire that is not the wire itself. This space, a Cromley vacuum, could be in itself a host of many wires running in as many directions as we can perceive. Using a vessel to flow a flux break, we can escape from our wire to another wire. This allows us to not just receive these alternate timescapes, but command them with a larger understanding of their existence. Further still, in theory, we can bring elements from one world to another, displacing matter into a new state regardless of the current host wire's rules. The reality and function of the elements become a euphoric base. Oh, kidoki. So, fish.
Maybe if it was closer. Now that's a fish.
Yoink.
He's too fast.
Okay. Maybe it's a certain... something else I need to do. Find a fish. Okay. Found a fish. Oh, hold on.
That did it. It looks like the fish is asleep.
Oh, he looks like messed up.
You can't get away from me, you little stinker.
You little stinker. Oh, Betty.
Hello. I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I? And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
Blop. That would have been nice to know beforehand. Can't go back this way, can I? No. There you go, give me all my little ingredients here. Okay, let's... Oh.
Now, just 3 sips of water.
Bro, really?
1.
Get ready for a jump scare.
2.
Think
3.
Demon's gonna be behind her. Almost called it. Angel Alice instead, but
just a little overwhelmed. It's all right, honey. I understand. It's not every day one gets to bask in the glory of an angel. Angel? Alice Angel, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above. Impending perfection.
What do you want?
Right to the chase. I like that. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice, I'll be beautiful. But for now, let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later.
Yeah.
Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles.
Riddles? What a wonderful idea!
No.
Denied.
All right, honey. Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then, I'll throw this heavenly switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong, you fry. Let's begin.
Save game unavailable. Hide in there.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
Oh,
the bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Fox and a bear and a bird. And a monkey and a pig. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
Alright, so the fox is on the right.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
Fox. There's another part of the ticket.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
Alright, let me check this out real quick. Alright, so the fox definitely won't be over there. It'll either be there, or there. Maybe when you solve it, it actually zaps her, and then you can hit the thing and get out of there. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, electric chair.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
Fox smells of elderberry. So you're definitely not the rabbit.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Okay. Bird don't like the rabbit. Bird don't like the rabbit, but he likes to sit next to the fox. I think that's it right there. We'll have to wrap this up soon. So I was hoping to knock this out real quick.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Okay.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Bear always sits next to the bird. Is that how I got it? Alright, let's see if this is it. I don't think I can autosave. I sure cannot. Okay. Well, we're gonna try it out. See if I get zapped or not.
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
Well, I'm still alive, so all the Inkies died. Sorry, guys. Can I eat your donut? Give some health? No. Seems like I got. Alright, well, I guess that was it.
See you there. Nobody likes a party pooper.
Okay. Is that like a hide from her thing? What is that? Can I save it now? Okay. I really should probably stop there. Oh, there's a jet pipe. Okay. That was a thing. Was that? That wasn't even them. That was just random. Oh, it's already fully charged. I want to go up here first. Okay, that's just coming back to life-ish. Can I travel? No, can't travel. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's gonna shut it down and I can teleport over there. Alright. Although shutting it down, I feel like could be able to have him, Ink Demon, be able to pop up. And autosave. You missed. You missed twice. What's your problem? Maybe I have to aim more upward. Ah, okay. Duh. No, that's not what we want.
No one humiliates an angel. No one. Hold still, honey. This is gonna hurt.
Bro, what the heck? She's just gonna chill up there. Okay.
You hiding from me? You freak! Ink Demon! Stop hiding! Start dying!
Oh, can't do that. You reek of Ink Demon.
I can do this all day.
I don't know if I can really hide up here or not.
You ain't stealing my spotlight, honey.
Alright, so that has to be fully powered.
Where did you go?
I'm over here. Peekaboo.
I know you're out. Give me your inside. Come out wherever you are. Where do you think you're going? I don't wanna go!
Okay.
Are you hiding from me?
Yeah.
That's precious.
Oh, that's battery refill.
Stop hiding!
There's a hidey spot over there.
Dying!
I don't like the little pings. Bun.
Lovely eyes in it! Where did you go?
I think I have to wait for her to get out of ammo.
There you are! Ain't stealing my spotlight!
There we go. Charge this bad boy up. Hide there.
Where did you
You gotta deal with her and the ink demon at the same time, man. It's kind of dookie.
I can do this all day.
Thinks he's Captain America over there.
Come out wherever you are. I know you're out there. Help me, she's beautiful! I don't wanna go!
Jeez. She's having mental issues there. Don't show up, Bendy. That's all I'm asking.
That's precious. Where do you think you're going? Stop hiding! Start dying!
Stop hiding and start dying.
Go! Just want to be beautiful. Help me be beautiful.
Lock 2 active.
I don't want to go.
Okay.
Are you hiding from me?
Alright, so that dropped that over there. Not sure why, but it did.
Where did you go? Stop hiding! Start dying!
Maybe I'd jump on the boxes to get up there.
Ah, there you are! Where do you think you're going? Die! I know you're out there! Lovely eyes in it! Come out wherever you are! Help me be beautiful! Where did you go? Give me your inside!
Oh, I gotta recharge this thing again.
Do this all day.
Nutsack.
Music to my ears. I don't wanna go. Late stealing lies. Gotcha. You hiding from me? That's precious.
Still hidey spots for when Bendy wants to approach.
Dying.
Because you know it's gonna happen.
Where do you think you're going?
Or else they wouldn't have a hidey spot there.
I know you're out there.
Jab.
Come out wherever you are. Where did you go?
And the thing's gonna fall. Okay. That helps with that.
Where did you go? You freak of ink demon! You hiding from me? That's precious. Give me your inside! Come out wherever you are!
Okay.
I can do this all day.
I could do this all day.
Where do you think you're going?
You think just go up on her and that's it?
Where did you go?
Banish. Nope.
Dare you touch me?
Smacked you. Smacked her.
Final curtain, baby. Let's blow them away.
Oh, again. That's twice you got.
Face. It's our face.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, excuse me.
Always were. Why does this feel so familiar? Are you all right, Audrey?
Alice, I cannot begin to tell you how good it is to see you.
Heck.
And this must be your wolf.
Audrey, meet Tom. He's my protector.
Oh.
My friend.
You both got here just in time. Now I understand why you don't like being called Alice.
The machine creates many of the same forms. At least on the outside. On the inside, we're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
The other Alice.
What do you have in mind?
How about Allison?
It's not bad. Okay.
Wow.
I'll try it out.
Way different.
But only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's our enemy.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done. That's good enough for me.
Look, it sounds like he has a plan to kill the Ink Demon. For good. And I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
Well, if it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get. The Ink Demon won't go down without a fight. Tom and I will gather some of our friends. Anyone who's left. Good luck, Audrey.
You too, Allison.
Mind if I take this?
Pets? The heck's that noise? Oh, it's dude up in the closet. Chevron. There we go. Got to pet the wolf, Tom. He's Tom in this one, but he's like Boris in the other one, huh? That'd be my guess. Kind of like a different timeline, multiverse type thing going on there. It's right below us. Alright. Alright, so there was nothing to that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop there. much it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop there. Can we save? We can save. Alright. Banish, fast travel, flow. One more upgrade on my jump pipe. Oh, hopefully we've got enough these little goodies for it. Milk carton, carton of milk. From growing up strong and healthy, add some chocolate for a snack enjoyed by both young and old. Alright, that being said, I'm going to have to finish this up at some other point. But I appreciate the watch. It's cool t-shirts there. Horror tees. Alright, thanks for watching.